It's time for a trampoline review. Hi everyone, I'm Sydney from Bounce and Burn. I've been rebounding for about 6 to 7 years. Throughout my time as a rebounding instructor and just on my own weight loss journey, I've had the opportunity of trying several different rebounders from several different suppliers, and I thought it was about time I give you a review. Disclaimer, I don't think any rebounder is necessarily bad. I think it all comes down to personal preference, what you prefer, what your goals are, what your budget is. So let's dive in. By the way, here at Bounce and Burn, we are proud affiliates of the Rebounder store. The Rebounder store is a one-stop shop for all things rebounding. We think it's a great site. We love to refer people to the Rebounder store, and most of the trampolines, with the exception of a few that you'll see in this video, can be found at the Rebounder store, and you can use our code Bounce and Burn to save 10% off and qualify for free shipping on that website. I've gathered up all of the rebounders that I've had the opportunity of trying, from Leaps and Rebounds, JumpSport, TwoFit, ACON, ACON, and even the smaller version of the Leaps and Rebounds. So let's look at every individual one and what their features are. The first rebounder that you'll see here is the ACON brand. This is the 48-inch hexagon-shaped rebounder that they have available on their website. They do have round ones and smaller sizes as well, but this is the one that I've had the opportunity to try. These ones are on the more expensive side. I believe this one is upwards of $700 US, so it is pretty expensive. There isn't much to complain about when it comes to this rebounder. This specific brand does have a stability bar included, it looks like, with all of their rebounders. The stability bar easily slides into any of the leg pieces, which is super convenient. You just have to screw it in a little bit if you want it to be more secure, but you can choose where you want it placed, which is a really cool feature. They do have rebounder options in both the white and black colors, and I think they have different warranties depending on what component you need replaced. So this is a very good option if you have the money to spend. It has a little bit of a softer bounce, so you get a lot of spring as you move off of the equipment. So it is very gentle on your joints. You have a lot of space to move around, and I definitely love the ACON rebounder. The second rebounder that I'm going to be reviewing is this TwoFit rebounder. It's the 48-inch in the hexagon shape again. It's a great rebounder. I typically suggest this one for beginners because it comes with that stability bar. It's very affordable, and it's a great trampoline for all skill levels. When I say beginners, I mean people who are just kicking off their rebounding journey and they're looking for a suitable piece of equipment. So this one again comes with a stability bar, and you just put it in and you add the little screw knot there wherever you want it to hold in front of you, whether you want it up high, a little bit lower just in case. Wherever you feel comfortable, you can have that stability bar, or you can just take it right out, put it away for storage if you no longer need it. This rebounder here, I believe, holds about 330 pounds, which is great. And it also comes in a size a little bit bigger, a 51-inch. So if you want a little bit more space, that's a great option as well. Like I mentioned before, this is one of the more affordable rebounders that I've had the opportunity to try. I believe it ranges from $129 to $149 US depending on the size that you get. But if you're gonna be shopping at the rebounder store, you can use our code Bounce and Burn to get that 10% off, which makes it all that more affordable. In comparison to the ACON rebounder, the TwoFit does have a little bit of a firmer bounce, allowing you to move a lot quicker on your equipment. So if that's something that you prefer, then this would be a better option for you. You're not sinking as much into the rebounder mat. You're getting a little bit of a quicker bounce and a firmer bounce. Next up, we have the ACON rebounder. This one is more on the affordable side as well. So again, something I would recommend to beginners looking to get started, but not looking to break the bank. I believe this one holds upwards of 450 pounds. So it's great for people looking to get into rebounding for weight loss results and who are a little bit nervous on getting started. I have the 48-inch in green. I'm not sure if it comes in any other colors as of right now, but don't quote me on that. And I do believe that you can get a stability bar as an add-on, but I don't have a stability bar for this one. Let's try it out. The ACON has a similar bounce experience as the TwoFit does. It's a lot firmer, you're getting off of the equipment a lot quicker. So if you're trying to keep up with a workout, a lot of people like that firmer bounce experience rather than sinking too much into the equipment and trying to keep up with the moves that your instructor is doing up on the screen. But again, that's completely up to you, how it feels on your joints and the type of bounce quality and bounce experience that you're looking for. I do believe that ACON has a 1-year warranty, so keep that in mind as well. Next up, we got the JumpSport Rebounder. Now, JumpSport has several different rebounders. I think they have over 10 different rebounders now. You can find them all on the Rebounder store and use our code to save. However, I believe this one is their newest model, the 570 Pro in the 44-inch. Let's take a look at it. This one came with a stability bar that I have not attached to it as of right now because I don't need it when I'm rebounding. However, it is a little bit different. It goes off to the sides of the equipment, attaches to 2 of the legs, and it goes out right in front of you. So it is a great option if you're looking to have a stability bar for your balance and your coordination. Now, this specific model of JumpSport Rebounder, I believe, is on the more expensive side at almost $700 US. However, they have earlier models that are great quality as well, and I believe they start at about $230 US. So there are lots of different styles and models when it comes to JumpSport, but this one again is the 570 Pro, I believe. So as you can see, like I mentioned, this is the 44-inch. So the other models that I was showing you earlier were the 48-inch models. So we had a lot more space, but you can still do a lot of different things on a 44-inch. You do not need to get a big rebounder. You don't need to worry about that. Just like the ACON, the warranty on a JumpSport Rebounder depends on what component of your rebounder you're looking to replace. However, that option is there should you need it. JumpSport Rebounders hold between 200 to 325 pounds depending on the model that you choose. This one specifically holds up to 325 pounds, which is amazing. JumpSport has a softer bounce just like the ACON Rebounder does. As I'm sure you can probably tell, with this model specifically, you do sink more into the rebounder than with the previous 2 trampolines that you did see. When it comes to softer bounces versus a more firmer bounce, it doesn't necessarily mean that one bungee from a rebounder supplier is better than the other. It all depends on the type of bounce experience that you're looking for. Now, it doesn't matter what type of JumpSport rebounder you want. You can find them all at theRebounderstore.com and use the code BOUNCEANDBURN to get that 10% off and qualify for free shipping. The last trampoline I want to review today is the Leaps and Rebounds. I have both sizes with me today. I have the 48-inch and the 40-inch. This was the first trampoline that I ever got. I started my rebounding journey with the 40-inch Leaps and Rebounds, and I absolutely fell in love with rebounding. So this trampoline will always have a special place in my heart. Eventually, I did upgrade to the 48-inch so that I would have more room to move. However, I kept that size so that I could easily put it into the back of my car. If I want to travel and bring my rebounder, it goes in there pretty easily. Leaps and Rebounds does have a stability bar available as an add-on on their website. They have several different colors: blue, gray, pink, orange. They have so many different color options when it comes to mats and bungees. My Leaps and Rebounds does have a little bit of a firmer bounce right now, but I have the softer bungees on order so that I can swap them out and see what I think of those. They have a very safe mat, a sturdy frame, and strong legs. Not much to complain about when it comes to the Leaps and Rebounds, and they do also have a lifetime warranty, which is great. The Leaps and Rebounds ranges, I believe, from $200 US to $300 US, but again, you can use the code BOUNCEANDBURN to save. When it comes to shopping for a rebounder, I understand that it can be such an overwhelming experience. There are so many different types, styles, sizes, bounce qualities, weight capacities, and then it comes down to price, right? When you first start your rebounder search, you're gonna come across both bungee rebounders and spring rebounders. And although both are great, I do often suggest you get a bungee rebounder for the reason that it absorbs more of the impact. It takes away that impact on your joints, so it's easier on your joints, it's quieter, it's safer, and it's all around, in my opinion, the better option. As far as size goes, that all depends on how much space you have in your workout room, what you want to do with your rebounder, if you want to bring it places. Are you using it in a multi-purpose room where you may need to easily store it away? Those are the things you need to consider. You can do a rebounder workout on any size rebounder. That's not something you need to worry about. In my opinion, the more space, the better, but that's completely up to you. Like I mentioned previously in this video, some rebounders have softer bounce, whereas others have a more firmer bounce. However, many of the suppliers in this video have the option to purchase additional bungees that vary in strength, so you can have that softer bounce if you want, or that firmer bounce, which is completely up to you. Now, lots of rebounders have additional features that are worth considering as well. Some of the JumpSport rebounders, for example, actually fold up so that you can easily take it with you. Some rebounders come with a stability bar, whereas others don't. They're all great rebounders, however, they all have their own unique set of features that are worth considering when you're looking for a rebounder that's perfect for you. Find one that's suitable for your rebounding journey and that fits within your budget. There truly is one for everybody. Now, don't forget, a lot of the rebounders that you saw in this video today can be found at thebounderstore.com, the one-stop shop for everything you need when it comes to rebounding, from rebounders to accessories like grip socks and wrist weights and all of those fun things. I definitely encourage you to check them out. On everything on their website, you can use the code Bounce and Burn to save that 10% and qualify for free shipping. So if you're looking to kickstart your rebounding journey and find the perfect rebounder for you, their store is a great option. Now, make sure you reach out if you have any questions about finding a rebounder or about rebounding in general, because I can't wait to bounce with you. Bye, everyone.